Hi everyone, Savannah, and this is the 24 Nissan Sentra.
This is the Sentra SV in Rosewood Metallic.
We're going to review it and then we're going to drive it.
24 Nissan Sentra brings a refreshed exterior styling, new safety features. You'll find other technology and convenience features as well, designed to give you better ride comfort, better fun. Look at that styling there. This is a good looking ride.
First look for the interior. It is super open and we'll dive deeper into that here in a minute, but you'll see we have the upgraded leather seats, which if it wasn't leather, it would be the premium cloth seats.
This is the SV trim. Like I said, there are 3 different trim levels. 1, 2, 3 trim levels. There's the S, the SV, and the SR, and pricing will be right around that $21,000 range plus delivery. So we've got the S is going to be right about that range. SV is going to be $21,800 plus delivery, and then about $24,000 for the SR.
This SV has the premium package, which starts at about $2,500, and we're about to deep dive into all of it.
First, we're going to give you performance vest. This is a really heavy hood. Do my curls. We got a prop rod. It's out of the way here, which I like. There, 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine, 149 horsepower and 146 pound-feet of torque. It has the new Xtronic CVT transmission.
12.4 gallon fuel tank. You're going to be getting 30 in the city, 40 on the highway, and about 34 combined.
Finish out this performance fast facts. Ground clearance 4.8 inches. If you go to the SR, you'll get 4.9 inches. Suspension, independent stretch with coil springs. Independent multi-link suspension.
Look at the new redesigned grille here. Super wide. Look at this detailing. Almost the texture here adds quite a bit to the gloss black. You'll see we also have the new headlights. I love how they sweep all the way around. Although this is a super affordable car, I would like to see maybe some LEDs instead of the halogen lights.
2024 has standard Nissan Safety Shield 360, so many different safety features. We'll talk about that as we walk around it. Automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, rear automatic braking. Inside the mirror, you'll have blind spot monitor. I love that it's got rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, high beam assist, intelligent forward collision warning, Nissan advanced airbag system, anti-lock braking system. Very impressive. When Nissan USA dropped off this car, people in my family were impressed with this color. They thought it was very, very interesting, very unique. I like the Rosewood Metallic. Now this right here, normally it's 16-inch alloy wheels. Premium package upgrades to the two-tone, I like that, 17-inch alloy wheel. You'll also see upgraded on the premium package, the power moonroof. The leather seats, quilted leather seats. Very nice. I like the two-tone design. That's pretty sweet. Also, turn signal indicators. The driver's seat goes from manual to 6-way power with 2-way lumbar support. See the word camera there? That's the intelligent around view monitor. That's upgraded. 8-speaker Bose system, so premium sound. I love a good Bose sound system. It's hot. And then we've got rear cup holders with center armrest, leather wrapped steering wheel. Where's the blind spot warning? Well, it's right here. Give you that second opinion that the coast is clear to turn.
I really like the silver metallic flaking here on the top of these headlights. And then as we walk down, you'll see I love these subtle lines, but you'll also see as we go down, it makes it look like the car almost jets out. Now we have our auto lock and unlock. I love these 17-inch upgraded wheels. Get a closer look in there. We also have our camera under our rear view mirror, and we have an upgraded spoiler on the back.
Let's see if we can go forward here, and then I'm going to show you some lights as we're backing up. We've got the, here we go. It's actually pretty cool. When we got the turn signal on in that taillight design. Okay, that's very nice. For a simple back end, well, I see a lot going on here. The Nissan new logo, I love that. Chrome Sentra, Chrome SV, the backup cameras right here. Again, this is a manufacturer vehicle. They've loaded it up with features, packages, options so that we can see what the bells and whistles are. So you can decide if you want that on your car. Look at this right here. Matte black little strip here. The diffuser looks great. Backup sensors. Again, there's a lot going on here. And then, boom, open it up.
14.3 cubic feet in the cargo area here. And for a small sedan, this is pretty good, you guys.
Yeah, she's right. It's wide, it's deep. If you're asking if it has a spare tire, you're in business because it does.
There is a bit of a slope here, you'll see, But if you really pack it right, you could fit a lot in here. And the actual opening from the trunk is super wide, so you could slide a lot from the very, very back up here into your middle row.
If I'm a backseat passenger, what can I expect for headroom, for legroom? Well, I'm 5'8", and I do have room here, so that's nice. And this has 34.9 inches of rear seat legroom, which for the class is not bad. It's on par with the other ones. I like these seats, and I cannot lie. Those other brothers can't deny. We've got quilted leather seats, as we mentioned, but sitting in them, they're actually very plush. And one thing I noticed about this vehicle, remember, this is an affordable, smaller sedan, and it's got a lot of features that make you feel like this could be a more high quality, more premium. Because look at this, soft touch panels all the way down, soft touch armrest, faux carbon fiber, nice bottle opening here. I like this. I wish it had 2 pockets here, but there's one, so at least you can share the pocket. A USB-A that I see, and watch this, it's got the upgraded armrest. We always check this. Squishy, firm. This would actually be very comfortable on a road trip, and I like that these are kind of deep. Easily marked child safety latches. Look how easy they are to get to right here. So clip on in. How do you like this seat pattern? And yes, if I'm a backseat passenger, this is what I'm gonna see. It's simple, fully capable, a lot that you can do with it, a lot of features, and a lot of technology. Let's go to the front.
Now, we usually have 6 speakers here, but we've been upgraded with the Bose speakers to 8, and these seats are super comfortable. We'll see the nice leather again. I love the pattern on these seats too. We have super nice air vents, and I really like how these can go super far in any direction, so you can really customize where you want your airflow. And now we have our sunroof, and if we open it here, we'll see how far.
I wonder if that goes all the way. Push it one more time. Nope, that's
Not
it. So
quite.
I guess 80%, right? Let's go through the driver's side here. First of all, let's start with that door panel here. Savannah, run your hand across the panel and tell me what you think.
It does feel super luxury, guys. Almost a really nice upgrade.
Yeah, actually, for a vehicle in this class, it is a surprise. You wouldn't expect that. A bottle opening right here. Again, Bose premium sound, baby. Woo! We like that. These seats, I like the side cushion right here. And remember, this is normally a 6-way manual seat, but it's been upgraded with that premium package to the, with lumbar support, the 6-way power. So that's pretty cool. Leather wrap steering wheel, and look at this design here, how it's flattened right here, more of a sport. I think that's really kind of an interesting dynamic, because the car does look sporty. The steering wheel adds to that credibility. We're sporty. Stop looking at me, Swan. Tell you what, this 7-inch driver assist display, it shows a lot of information here, including the fact that I've got a door open. That would be nice to know. So take a look here. We'll just go through some of these settings. I just started driving this one, but it does say that it's at 35 point something, which is very good. Remember, this one averages 34. Look at this. You can change your driver assistance. Look at all the safety features that you can customize. I love the speed limit sign. And the fact that it has rear cross traffic alert, that's mucho cool. Impressive. Also, another feature that this one has, is this is new for 2024, is the engine start and stop, the auto start and stop. And what you do is, if you want it at traffic lights to shut off the engine so you can save on fuel, you would keep that as is. But if you want to turn it off and you don't want it to do that, then you would push that. Something else that's really interesting here, when I open this up, look at this. It is a very, very deep center console, so you can store a lot in here, like microphones, our hair chip clip. Hello, how are you, Savannah? And then our GoPro, so all that kind of stuff.
You guys know from past videos possibly, Jeff likes it super, super cold in the car, and me on the other hand, I like it super warm. And this has a really good range. It goes all the way up to 90 degrees.
90 degrees, you're gonna smoke me out of here. This is crazy. Put that one down to low. So 60 to 90, that's amazing, a 30-degree swing.
You'll also see we have our heated seats. There's 2 settings for the heated seats, and then a heated steering wheel.
That is very nice.
I really love that.
Yeah, this is actually really well equipped for a vehicle that is in this price range. I'm shocked. This is an 8-inch display here. It's pretty capable. I've got Apple CarPlay going, And it is a wired system. I wish it was wireless, but that's what we've got. The audio. So look at this right here. It's a nice display. It's pretty modern looking, actually. You can just kind of switch just like that. I like that. Very nice. They've got it set up. Whenever I get a vehicle, they always have it on watercolors or jazz, and it's just so peaceful. I feel like I'm at the spa or something. So menu again. We can just scroll through. You can get your audio, your info. Let's do settings though. Look at this. Oh, I'm just trying to see what I can swipe, what I can pinch. Moving object detection. Yeah, I'd want to know that, of course. Very cool. So you can adjust your sound, your bass, your treble. Bang the bass. Turn up the treble. You got to poke in here a little bit, but speed sensitive volume. So as the car increases in speed, the road noise, the engine noise on any vehicle could increase. So this will compensate by making the volume of the audio louder as you go faster. Do you want it extreme or right in the middle or low? I'm going to keep it right there. Look at this right here. We've got the frameless auto dimming mirror with HomeLink. I'll show you what things are standard, what things are upgraded. Sunglass holder. That's a huge feature, and that doesn't push. This pushes. We're very nice. And does it have a lighted Oh, I wish it did. I think every car should have that. The passenger thinks that. And then look, it does have a slider function, which is good because it'll help block out the sun. Savannah, let's look at visibility. How do we see our window space right now?
I feel like it's super open and you have really good visibility compared to some other vehicles that I've been in.
Yeah, that's true. And look, going all the way to the back, lots of view out of the back side windows. Yeah, this is nice. It's got the oblique handles. This is a pretty open vehicle. What's standard on a Sentra SV and what's been upgraded? So we got the 2.0 liter CVT Xtronic. Great fuel mileage, up to 40. I like that a lot. Safety ratings are strong. This is standard equipment because it's an SV, and over on the next column, we're gonna see what's been upgraded. Feel free to stop the video if you want to learn a little bit more. All right, lots of upgrades here. So it starts at $21,820. We do have to get delivery in there. So it's got mats, the lighting package, external ground lighting. I love that. Interior ambient lighting. Yes, the frameless electrochromic mirror with HomeLink, and then that premium package. Look what's all involved. It seems to me like a great value for $2,500. You tell me in the comment section. Rear spoiler added to it. That really changes the vibe of it. And then the all-weather package. You could use this in warm weather or cool weather. It puts it down to $27,500. You're filming? Ground clearance, 4.8 inches. Whew. Suspension, independent strut. Savannah, probably the first thing we want to do is figure out what we think about these seats.
Yes, so if I were going on maybe a 2-hour beach trip like Jeff is this weekend,
yes,
then I think it would be pretty comfortable. For starters, I feel like you have really good leg room and can adjust the seat quite well. Super comfortable actually, compared to the last car we were in or other cars I've been in before. Headrest, I also think it's pretty good. It's pretty plush, nice.
Yeah, it is.
And it also...
Actually, it's very squishy. I like that.
It is. And that also, going off of that, the side bolstering, I think, is super squishy and comfortable, too. It's not super stiff or it doesn't move with your body.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. And this one, like we said, has the upgraded quilted leather seats. And it's very soft. Like, sometimes you get leather seats and it's pulled tighter. It's not as forgiving. Yeah, this one here, it actually feels like something you'd use in your house, which is nice while I'm watching The Bachelor. This 8-inch screen, it's actually really easy to use. I like that it's got the tuning dial. To me, that's something that everything should have. Sometimes it's all just touch screen, and I want these buttons for the volume. This is the rhythm of the night. Oh, no. And then we've got this right here. I love how they swing quite a ways, so you can really go up, go down, go to the side. There, you got air whether you want it or not, Savannah. And although it doesn't have the wireless charging pad, it does have a good place for your phone, and I think that's important. You can just plug it in right here, doom, and then you got Apple CarPlay as well. So all the buttons and controls are very easily accessed. We can say they're accessible very easy to get to. I like the size of the steering wheel. I think that's very comfortable. It's a tight leather wrap on here, and I can hold my hands like this if I want to really feel sporty. This vehicle was not designed to be a rocket ship. It's not going to be beating a lot of people off the line, and I don't think that's really why you're going to be driving this one. But for a daily driver, we're in the city here. Savannah, what are your impressions?
I think that the wind noise is super minimal along with the engine noise while we're driving. I think, how fast are we going?
About 45.
Again, not very much noise at all, and I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I do too. It's a very quiet vehicle, and you know what? It rides smooth. I think it checks all the boxes if I'm driving this in the city most of the time, because smooth, quiet, comfortable, that's what you're going to want to have. And I feel like I'm sitting very comfortable as well. So it checks every single box I have for city driving. We're going to test it out on the highway, and I expect that we're probably going to hear a little bit of engine noise, a little bit of road noise, because it's not a huge engine. It's a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine, has the new Xtronic CVT, so it should be very smooth between 0 and the top cruising speed, and I don't think we'll feel like any shift points or anything like that. Now, if we're racing to get onto the highway, I think we'll probably hear the engine a little bit more, might labor just a little bit, but that's my hypothesis. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. You know what? It feels very grounded when we're going on this on-ramp, doesn't it?
And it still feels quite smooth, to be honest.
Yeah, it really does. I am anxious to try this. This will be my first time trying it on the highway. You know what? This is very nice.
And as he was accelerating, the engine noise wasn't anything outrageous. I mean, I've definitely heard worse before, so I think it did better than what my expectations were at.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're used to driving a 4Runner monster truck, so this is a little bit different dynamic. Yeah. No, this is actually very nice here. Just cruising on the highway, and you know, it has the adaptive cruise control. It's got the lane departure alert, so it'll let you know if you're being distracted. It has the driver attention alert, which is also nice. And I'll just set this one at this speed right here, right at 70 mile an hour zone. Just be safe today.
You guys, the sun is in my eyes.
The sun is in your eyes? I'm blinded by the light. I bet you don't know that song, do you?
No.
Oh no, I failed again. Trying to bring new music to you, and you're trying to bring new music to me, and it's a clash of cultures.
So my first impressions of the Sentra is, I think it's at a really good price point for what you get. Honestly, my first thought when Jeff told me the price point and what you get after I saw everything is I think it would possibly be a really good first car or a car for someone younger, because it has all the things you need and little gadgets that might be helpful. Again, not for an outrageous price compared to other things on the market.
And that's true. And even the base model, the S model, that one starts, you know, with delivery even, you'll be right about 22, right in that range. And I mean, that's very affordable. Yes, everybody wishes cars, trucks, and SUVs cost less these days, but it is what it is. And I think this would be an excellent starter vehicle, a second vehicle, a fantastic commuter. I mean, it gets 40 mpg on the highway. So if you've got a 20-minute commute back and forth, this would be an excellent value. And versus other vehicles in its class, I think it's a tremendous value, and it's something you really do need to consider. You know what I also like here in the driver assist display? It tells you when I had the lane departure off, and it'll say lane off, the forward, the blind spot. And then if we push the menu, we can see, yes, it's on. That's what we want. The blind spot, it's not on. Now it's on again. So it would be over right in this spot right here. And then we go back, and then the emergency brake, whether that's on or off. So I think that's fantastic. I love having the digital speed. It's a good size. And again, getting onto the highway, it's quite comfortable, quite controlled. And I feel like it would not be a problem getting onto highway cruising speed as quick as possible, pulling out into traffic, or going up a hill. Blind spot monitor in action.
So next thing we're gonna do is the lane departure. So as Jeff is scooting over,
did you feel that?
You can hear it buzzing even from the passenger seat, because it'll alert you, and you can even see it on the screen, a little light up, but it'll tell you that you're You need to get back in your lane and focus.
Stay in your lane, bro. Stay in your lane. The other thing it does is it vibrates the steering wheel too. So you've got a couple different alerts. You hear it, but you feel it too. So it's really hard to be distracted in this car. So don't do it. And I think we definitely need to check out the suspension here. We'll do it on an off ramp. We've got that rear multi-link suspension. So it should be very responsive, very tightly controlled going around turns. Smooths open, opens up, nice and smooth and easy when you're in straightaways. Yeah, see, this one actually leans into the curve. I like that. That's impressive. What'd you think?
I thought it was good. Felt really grounded, smooth. It took it well. Thank you guys for watching, and let us know what you think in the comments down below. And don't forget to check out AutoJeff also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Give us a follow.
I've got my playlist broken down by brand, so whatever manufacturer you like, if it's Nissan, click that Nissan playlist up above and see what you can see. We've got a growing library across all brands, so if you like Honda, Hyundai, Nissan, Kia, BMW, Mercedes, Toyota, Lexus, just find those playlists.